I just saw a video where I guess the president was talking to Mexico's president because of the cartel and shit. Okay. So I'm asking myself, I know people need to jump in to defend other countries and shit. However, if your motherfucking country is falling apart, why all of a sudden would you jump up and say, we need to go when your fucking country is going through the same shit and you're not doing shit about it? You're not doing shit about it. You're writing it on paper. Yeah, we're taking care of that. We're taking care of that. Months and months later, these fucking children are still in ICE jails and shit. Because you have them stalled as we're looking into it. What the fuck is taking so fucking long? Because you're making a fire over here, creating a fire over here, creating a fire everywhere in order for them not to look at the bullshit that you people are doing. I've been there, done that. I don't want you to look over here. So here's this right here. I've been there, done that. And that is what the president is doing right now. All of a sudden, if I fart over here, oh my God, we got to take care of this because this motherfucker farting over here. Oh, that one's throwing up. We got to go deal with this over here. Or we got to create somebody over here, shoving their whatever. While you're doing all of this shit all over the place, while your motherfucking country is falling apart because of you. And you just want, what did that recording say? Do whatever it takes, start a war if you have to. How many wars or how many fires did they start already while you're in the middle of this bullshit? How many? It's like, look over here, look over here, look over here, and over here. So you don't look at the fucking main picture, which is you. And everybody who's attached to you. That's why, in order to protect the president, let's say, the main person, you got ICE on everybody's ass. You got the military on everybody's ass. You got all these fucking people doing fuck shit that they shouldn't be doing to civilians. They got them doing that in order to control. So amongst the chaos that they created themselves, now you got other countries creating it, right? Didn't he go and attack Venezuela? Now Mexico has an issue. Now he wants to do Greenland. Now he has to, like Iceland, like all this, or Greenland, I'm sorry. All this fuck shit. I sound just like the president, bitch. But you know what I mean, bitch. It's like, look over here. I got 20 different things going on so you don't look at the main source, which is me. I'm creating all these fires everywhere. That's what that is. And I'm not one to say don't help another country, bitch. But put a stop to the person who's creating the fires. And there wouldn't be fires. How about that? What did they say? In order to get... You got the answers right in that movie. What's that fucking movie? Mean Girls. In order to tear down... what does it say? In order to take down a dictator, you take his resources away. Isn't that what you bitches trying to do to a civilian? You bitches try to do, you already know the game. You just don't want to put it to play to where you actually have to put it into play. You're doing it to the people who are talking about that in order for you to shut the fuck up. Isn't that right? So in the meantime, you're creating, like I said, all these fires everywhere. But you're using that tactic of how to get rid of a dictatorship to the people who want to speak up about it. Take their resources away, take their friends away, family and friends, blah, 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 blah. Look it up. Look at that part. Google it. Or, I'm sorry, AI it. That is what they need to do to the main source. Now, if you see me as a main source, I might be a main source in order for good change to come in. Not to continue this bullshit. It's like, what did these stupid bitches say? Put your glasses on. Bitch, go ahead. Take your rose-colored glasses off. How about that? You putting some shit on me and I'm giving, some advice to you. Take the rose-colored glasses off that they've placed on you. The same people that you work for, take them off so you could see what reality is. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. How can people not see that? Like, what? I mean, maybe that's why I'm here, right? I am. So now, what do we do with that? I mean, people in power need to, like I said, take your rose-colored glasses off, bitch. Because if you're an older individual, you already lived how many years of your life doing this fuck shit? Remember, the day you crawl in that fucking coffin, nobody is coming with you in your coffin. Nobody's gonna stand next to you to the Lord, with the Lord, and say, oh, well, my friend told me to do that. No, no, no. You're gonna do that shit yourself. Whether you belong to the devil or not, you still have to go through the Lord before he sends you to your daddy. And there is where you're going to regret it. But I mean, hey, I'm just want to tell you, so in case something does ever happen, you can't say, I was never told. You were told. You were told. You just didn't give a fuck. And if you do give a fuck, I mean, even if you are an older person, bitch, and you lived your whole motherfucking life that kind of way, you still got a chance to redeem yourself. You have to do it with the heart, though, bitch. You can't just fake it, say, well, I live my life like this. You know, your attitude, God sees it all. Just like you bitches try to pretend like you see all my thoughts and how I feel and how I turn left, turn right. God is going to see every fucking bit of that. Just more than what you bitches think that you're controlling. More than that. Because he sees what's controlled and what's not controlled. You could have been a fucking whole puppet your whole fucking life. And you never took those glasses off and you continue to be a puppet. And you went off to your grave as a motherfucking puppet. But now, times have changed. Times are changing. And now that's why you need to stand the fuck up before you go into that next, part of your ascension or descension, whatever. You need to be aware of what you've done and what you're doing and what you're going to do. It's like you writing out a will, right? You're thinking of death because it's coming. You don't know. That's how you have to look at your soul. It's coming. You don't know where it's going to go. And if you think you know, you might want to backtrack and say, Lord, I'm sorry for what I've done, with which your whole heart and soul. Something like that. Just like I said, take your rose-colored glasses off. Stop with the, fire over here, fire over there. So everybody drops the ball with the main source. The main source is busy trying to put out the fires that they themselves created so you don't pay attention to the main situation. Fuck them fires, bitch. They can wait. Fuck them. This is your country. This is what you decided to go ahead and say, I will take care of people, blah, 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 here in my country. So now, if you didn't take care of them, now you need to be liable for it. And again, fuck everything that's around you. You could take care of that shit after the fact. Everybody wants to say, look. Nah. Enough with the stalling already. Enough with the bullshit. And then just get the shit done. Whatever it needs to happen, bitch. Pay attention. It's pathetic. Look at all these kids that have been in that ICE jail forever. For the energy harvesting. It's convenient for them to keep them children there. It's convenient. That's why they don't give a fuck. Where's the paperwork at? I don't know. Somewhere on my desk. We got a lot of things to worry about right now other than that. Then how about you set them all free then, bitch? Because they are not a threat to you. But whatever the fuck you got your fucking eyeballs on, that does. And that's why you're creating all this fuck shit around it. People in the higher positions need to really pay attention to that. These little kids they're not a threat to you, bitch. Let them all go. That's enough with the energy harvesting, bitch. That's enough with that. And handle the issue, the main problem. And then everything else will, slowly fix itself. You already know where they're at. You probably already put chips in these fucking children and shit. Without their permission, without their parents' authorization and shit. Isn't that right? So, set them free. I mean, as free as, like I say, we're not free. These people already are in the watch, these little kids. They're probably going to continue to get fucked and shit. because the government already stuck their claws in them. They're not going to let them go until everybody's gone from their positions with their all that spell work that these people use, all these government entities and all these covens and shit. Until these rules die just with these people that will not change, is like, are you gonna change or are you not? If you're not, get the fuck out of the way. I don't give a fuck what position you carry. Lawyer, doctor, president. I'm not saying I'm gonna be a president. I'm saying someone else that deserves that position. Because obviously it ain't you. Or it ain't the people around you. That's yes men and yes females. Because they're sucking dick in the background. And that goes for men and women, bitch. Because you bitches belong to the same covens and shit. It all boils down to that. These bitches are all in covens. These bitches do their 1, 2, 3, which is find them, stalk them, harass them, fuck them, steal their energy, build off of their energy, blah, 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 blah. And oppress everybody who tries to speak. Kill them if you have to. And how many people have they physically killed already? I mean, there's too much drama, bitch. Like, really get it together. It's just look over here situation. It's becoming like right in your face. Every day there's some new shit. And what happened to the main shit is being pushed to the back. What is that, winning time? Or, that's what you're doing. Stalling. You're stalling. Get rid of the problem. So, fuck you.